Welcome to the Youth Intake Hall of Fame Challenge. This is Jack City Gaming, and I am playing the Gudbrand Christensen story. And this is your wrap-up, the league wrap-up. Continuing their success from the previous episode, Fallen Giant AB have remained in the second spot for the division. 2 statement wins of Jammerbucht and a come-from-behind victory against Fremad Amager are of note. Also, AB snuck a point against Slagelsa with a man down and only 20 minutes left. Also to note, Daniel Kugaga has become the super sub, while Tobias Peterson and Klaus Brun are becoming the main threats on the team. Not also to mention that they have one of the best defensive records in the entire league. B93 turned everything around. They're now sitting in 6th place, now with 12 points from 15 from the last episode. They beat relegation candidates Sidvest and Kolding, and then later crushed Roskilde and Slagelsa 5-0. Jordanian international Tom Urbani and Danish Brazilian Milan Silva Rasmussen become the main goal-scoring threats during this stretch. Up and down, inconsistent, and unreliable. Helsingor are 7th place. 2 wins, 3 draws, and also including a 6-3 humiliating defeat from HIK. Yet they did get draws coming out of AB and Vin Diesel during this run. It looks like they can go either way with an average offense thus far, but also posting the worst defensive record in the division. Nearly the worst run of form in the entire division. Roskilde sit 8th place and only scoring 2 goals and conceding 9 from the last time that you saw them. Roskilde's hot start is totally dampened by this. And noticeably, they posted losses against AB, they got stomped out by B93, and posted a really lackluster performance against Ishoy. Fact is, Michael Lum and his men are 8th place, and nobody is happy. There is a little life out of Sidvest at the moment, but they're still only 11th place. They picked up a surprising win, which you saw, against Fremad Amager, and then also a 2-0 win controlling out of form Jammerbucht. Not to mention a draw, snagging a point out of Helsingor. Thing is, during this run, Noah Jensen has been the genesis of this mini revival. HIK is all guns blazing. 1st place, dominating offensively. They stomped out Helsingor 6-3, including a Tim Balzer hat trick, which he then later laid out lower league side Union, scoring 7. Unbelievable. Defensively, they've only conceded 3 goals and got 4 shutouts. Fact is, they're 2 points clear at the top of the table, and Tim Balzer is joint top scorer. Ishoy are currently posting the best defensive record in the entire league. They just got 4 shutouts in the last 4 games. Ishoy sit 4th in the table. They're just playing low-scoring, scrappy defensive soccer. Notably, they were able to seal a shutout against Vin Diesel, which they had not 1 but 2 men sent off and 20 minutes left in the game. Jammerbucht are 5 losses from 5 games. It's the worst form, and they are leaking goals in every direction. They got smashed by HIK, smashed by AB, and crushed by Vin Diesel. They were even controlled and put to sleep by Sidvest. 10th place shows you the fall from grace because they were 5th last episode. Kolding are in complete crisis. They sit at the foot of the table and are in 12th place. The thing is, they're winless in 7. They've only picked up 2 points in the last time that you saw them. Fact is, the sinking feeling that they feel was made totally worse by the fact that Fremad Amager controlled and destroyed them. B93 beat them in a 94th minute winner. And then also HIK drubbed them, and they were in no control of that game, but still only managed to lose 1-0. Slagelsa has been hit by reality once again. Although they're still in 3rd place, fact is, they got beat out by Fremad Amager 2-0, and they were controlled. And also they got slaughtered by B93 5-0. The thing is, they haven't scored in 3 games 4 if you include a loss to a lower league side Marion list. But luckily, they still have more shutouts than anybody else in the league. Vin Diesel is not living up to the expectation that was had for them at the start of this season. Statement wins over B93 and Jammerbucht show what quality that they have. Yet, losses to better teams in the league, like Ishoy and HIK, show that they might not be ready to bounce back up to the first division. But during this stretch, one bright spot that they can say is Patrick Ellers has been scoring like crazy and is now have 8 goals for the league and sits second in the Golden Boot race. All right, and we're back from the roundup, and here is what we have now. So you guys saw the Sidvest game. I apologize. That is one of the worst performances I've ever seen. Missed penalty, own goal, 95th minute, like corner goal. Everything was ugly about it. But next game, Kolding, we dominated them, but we missed 2 penalties. So I feel very ambivalent about this. So I'm glad that we beat a relegation team, but at the end of the day, it feels kind of sour. Roskilde, no team dominated. It was thoroughly a draw. If anything, Roskilde was a little bit better than us, but ultimately we scored a 90th minute goal. Thank you, Martin Algren, for bailing us out again. It just felt like that kind of game. Slagelse, amazing. Oh my God, a thing of beauty. This game, we ran them over the whole time, and I loved every second of it. The fact is, too, is that Slagelse was one of the better teams coming into this at the moment, too, because Slagelse had a draw-win-draw after like dominating the first 6 games. So they had, they'd only lost 5 games prior. So beating them 2-0 really, I think, set the course for them. This is kind of the thing where it seemed as though maybe they were just a little bit overconfident or something. But Rasmus Mullen stepped up, scored 2 right at the end. I think Ali Malul got an assist at the end. Like, you can see the 7s here. It was so good. Anyways, Koga in the cup, we got beat. We got dominated throughout, but Stoustrup, I mean, unfortunately, Martin Algren pulled a calf muscle, so then I had to sub him off, and I put Stoustrup up top. And then he got a beautiful header in the 77th minute. And then the 93rd minute, he slipped it right past the keeper. And in the 93rd, I was like, we're going to extra time. And, in a half week, I have to play AB, which was going to be a problem. But sure enough, 2 minutes later in the 95th, Thomas Rasmussen for them scores. It's over. Whatever. I could congratulated, my guys, because we played out of our skin, even though we were thoroughly outgunned. AB, this was a game that I wanted the draw out of. I felt like we deserved it, but at the end of the day, this is one of the better teams in the league. They just came back down. They are a better team than we are, unfortunately. Yeah, but we, Stoustrup scored 2 goals in the prior game. He scored 1 here, so I feel like, we got something with him. But the 2 goals that we conceded were just so ugly. Like Klaus Brun, that was a Route 1 ball over the top from the keeper and done. And then Ostergaard was the same thing, but he's on the right wing. So he got it, and then he cut inside and then scored with a shot across the keeper. So, all right, we are still playing our 4-2-3-1 position. Rasmussen net, Cruz, Staugard. We still have ball in there, and they still have a bad cohesion, but they've been playing pretty decently together just as of late. So I'm going to try and see if I can actually, procure that into something decent. Sonderbeek on the left, Norger was not doing it anymore, unfortunately. So we put him back in. Johnny Grieve is going to take place from where Peter Clark was. Max Yule has been playing well recently, but he may lose or keep his spot. Give him a game or 2 more to see what he can do. But after that, we might replace him. Your typical front 3 in the attack and midfield positions of Muller, Hirschprung, and Hjorth, and then Philip Stoustrup in for Martin Algren. On the bench, Lucas Chang Anderson. Fred Skov has been able to make it back to the bench. Sloth, I've used a couple times now since Muller is getting overplayed. So he's on the bench. Peter Clark, he's still too good to not use, so he is on the bench as well. Albert Norger, I need for the defensive abilities for anything that happens. Niestrup as well. And then Ali Malul, he got an assist recently against Lagelsa, so it seems as though it's only fitting for him to make the last spot. And here we are against B93, one of the two Fallen Giants. Just so you know, after doing a little research, AB and B93 both have 9 Superliga titles. This is back in the 40s, 50s, 30s. So this is, you know, they're one of the big teams. If you're ever looking to go to Denmark and think about grabbing a team from the bottom and then bringing back up as a Fallen Giant save, I got 2 of those for you right there. You know, it's pretty crazy. They both won the Pokal and they've both won the Superliga multiple times. Yeah, pretty special club. And they are also very dangerous, and I should be just a little bit more cautious here instead of just rambling on. Oseni, Ani, and Silva Rasmussen. He's a left footer. Okay. I want to see if I can cut him on the right. And yeah, Olsen as well. Oh, and let's see, let's just press, press, press. That's kind of what I've told my team outright. And let's get back to this. Also, I'm using a lot of overlap and focus play on the right and left, at least recently, for the attacking option. I'm finding that it's very helpful to target a fullback because a lot of these teams are playing a 4-2-3-1, so their wingers are up and offensive. So therefore, you know, I can play an overlap, and then it becomes a 2-on-1 overload on the side, and we're able to get some crosses in. We're able to, you know, make stuff happen. On top of that, too, you know, oh, Hirschsprung. Here we go. Barakis. Great save from him. But yeah, I'm able to overload those sides and then get the crosses in. And it seems too that, you know, usually there'll be a yellow card. Unfortunately, it's on Grieve, but there'll be a yellow card on one of them, and then I'm able to try and draw them into some kind of foul trouble. Oseni, they got a great attacking trio up there, and it definitely concerns me. Ooh, he scuffed it. Olsen is not one of the top tier talents on that front 4 up there, but Oseni, Silva, Rasmussen for sure. Okay. Nope, nothing. But yeah, so, you know, B93 is a team that I'm scared of right now. Sonderbeek. Oh, yes, baby. That's it. Philip Stoustrup on a little hot streak, and I will take it. I will take it. Let's encourage him. And that's why I kept Sonderbeek in there, too, because Sonderbeek is... he's able to bomb forward and then continue those that overlap. I like overloading on the left side with him specifically, but on the right side, it's mostly Rasmus Muller who's able to cause the trouble. But the fact is, though, is if you have Cruz sitting there, it makes the defender nervous, and you know, thinking about grabbing both guys. But really, the threat's going to come from Muller on the left side. It could be either one, you know. Oh, wow. Okay. Fall in. Yeah. That was a problem. You know what? Maybe I should put corners here. That was stay back if needed. No, definitely. I did not realize that I had that out there. Yeah, let's do that. I didn't have a stay back if needed, and it's definitely needed. It was dumb of me. 1-1. It's it in Hjorth. Nah. Close. Fourth is not putting a good shift in. Neither is Grieve. Purge him again. It's funny, I was trashing Olsen earlier, and he's the one that scores. Shoy, Thompson injured. Okay. AB over Vin Diesel. Funny, these guys are just not pulling their weight. Buck to Colding. That's a key matchup at the bottom there. It's definitely feeling as though there's two teams who are carved out at the bottom there. I'm just wondering if we're going to be able to get up and over that promotion spot. That seems like a good goal to have, but I mean, we might be one of the better teams in the relegation stage at this point of the season. Just because Colding are train wreck, Sidvest are never really going to be. They were always going to be in like the bottom three tops. Their ceiling was like just barely staving off relegation. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's the talent that Rasmus Muller has. He's really stepped up. Like since Algren's been out, or I mean even prior to that, it's just like the last 3 to 4 games. Oh my goodness. That's horrific. Bad defending. Yep. Ball. I had a feeling Ball was going to foul him there. Ooh, come on. So close. All right. Jurgen Olsen. Yule, Dorth. I think I'm going to make a double sub. I know it's early, but shoot, I did not. Oh, Sonderbeek's going to go up. Norweger. That's what I'm going to do. Sonderbeek up here. Norweger. I'm going to put him on a fullback support. And then... Oh, no, Fredskov. And then just put him as a support playmaker. I'm gonna fire him up too, because we've now conceded the lead. And oh, you know what? Let's overlap on the right here. Nope. Oh, he missed it. Stoustrup. Nah. Versprung. Nope. Oh my goodness. If only it wasn't blocked. You know, we're out shooting them and out XGing them, so. Norger gets it in. Headed away. This is my my nightmare right here. Oh, Reef. Come on. Don't foul him, though. Oh, no. Tamer Benny. Oh, no. Oh, that was tough. He was afraid to make that challenge, and sure enough, that's what haunted him, because, you know, a few steps later, it's a beautiful cross in. My guy misses the header. Okay, we're going to have to go DEFCON 5. Counter press. Higher line engagement. Pressing intensity is up. Ooh, is he on? Oh, he missed it though. Rasmussen putting this kind of display on makes me think that maybe he might be Not quite ready. Silva, good save. That's a good save. This is, I'm doubting him. Staugard, okay. What are you going to do? Don't lose it. Thank God. That was not intelligent. Let's just keep it on the right side here because I feel as though we got a better chance with Muller on that right. First prong. Oh, he gets the ball in. Stoustrup. No. Oh, Algren would have made that. Algren would have made that. I'm going to just put Peter Clark on because... And also, I'll put him on a support role. Also get him on an attack role. Let's attack and also attack. Ooh! He's getting chances. I'm so surprised that he's able to get these, like, he's able to fashion a chance like that. Sunderbake. Great ball. Nope. Gonna get a recycle on it. Nope. Stoustrup. He's able to fashion chances, and I'll give him that. So he's got something on him. He's got something. So when I was seeing him play in that front three, he was definitely not playing well, and he couldn't string it together. No. Oh, great save again. Rasmussen has not played that well, but for sure, we have the same XG now. For sure, we, you know, I'm seeing positive things from him all the time. He's making hard saves. Nice. Sonderbake. All the way upfield, winning the ball, dishing it off to Muller. Come on, beat your man. Okay. Okay. All right. Good win. Nope. Nope. Good block. Close him down. Mom. Pierre. No. Pierre. Anderson. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I knew it. Once he took that little sidestep, B93 runs away with it. Throwing very attacking just because. See if we can make this 4-2. See if we can get at least a goal so it doesn't look too bad. Put away. Muller. Clark. Hit it, Clark. There we go. All right. 4-2. Occasionally he does something like that, and I'm like, oh my God. He can play. You know? Every so often. But then he does dumb stuff, and he, like, gets himself sent off, like, randomly in games, and I'm like, why? You gotta get the ball in, man. Hit it. Okay. Yeah, cleared away. This is the game over. Here it is. 4-2. All right. We're close to the end of the episode. I wanted to just do some documentation for you, just so you know where we sit in the league table at the moment. We are in 10th place, one spot above the relegation zone. We are 2 points from the relegation zone. but we're also 6 points from the promotion cutoff with another 12 games to play until that split happens. Now going to the schedule, you just saw this game, 4-2. I'm going to play through these games here, get through the winter break, and I'll come back for Kolding away. I feel as though that's probably the best way, since judging it where we are in the table, this game is going to be crucial for a relegation fight. And then on top of that, with the split coming and the relegation coming, I feel as though we'll have a better understanding of where we sit after playing the likes of Ishoy, who are 4th place, HIK. Jammerbucht, I'm hoping to get points up off there. Van Diesel, Helsingor are going to be toss-ups. Maybe Helsingor, and then Sydvest, I'd really like to snag 3 off them. And then, yeah, Kolding, away. March 7th, 2026. I'll see you then, and have a good one.